Came out the mud, now we map out the star. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work on the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot at mile marker, felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I'm leveled it. Turn that stress into stone, then I build with it. From a stash in the door to a safe in the crib. I was driving for my life, now I'm flying to live. Yeah. Highway to the million.
Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all y'all that rock with me. I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. Smash that like button as soon as you come in the building, man. You know, it's your boy DZ, man. We rocking with a early morning, late night show again. For those on the East Coast, early morning. Those on the West Coast, still a late night. Shout out to all y'all, though, man. Yeah, DZ overslept a little bit. You hear me? I took a little nap, just a little nap. You only know I got 2 hours in. I'm back up at it. You hear me? But it's all good. I'm back at it. I appreciate everybody that held in there with me. And, you know, my apologies for taking so long. I know y'all my people. I rock with y'all. Shout out to all y'all. Yeah. Okay. So, y'all know we had to get into this today. Y'all know we had to get into this. Wicked100 and his fake attorneys. He's getting the attorneys to go on Clubhouse. Come on now. Come on now. Let's keep it a buck. Can we keep it a buck? What attorney has time to sit on Clubhouse for free? Attorneys charge $400 an hour. We all know this. They want to get paid. They go to school 6, 7, 8 years to be an attorney. What attorney you know is sitting on Clubhouse and talking about the shit Wicked100 want to talk about some fake paperwork, some fake details, so that he can try to remove himself from being involved in situations. Let's just be real. You already know it was a foo-fafi lawyer that he's gonna get on there and talk. We all know that. Ain't no real attorney getting on there on Clubhouse and talking. They want paper. And we know Wicked100 ain't paying nobody to come on there and speak. We know that. Why would he do something like that? Just being real. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all, man. Just keeping it a buck. You know, Wicked100 said he talked to Coffee daughter. Lying about that. You know, Wicked100 said he talked to Meech. Lying about that. You know, the only thing we know is Cuffy said he talked to Wicked100, which I feel like the brother should have never talked to him. Any nigga talking to Wicked100 and it ain't live streamed in public, nigga, I'm looking at you funny. I'm just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. We gonna get into this, and y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Just keeping it a buck. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it, because I know what I think about it. Straight fufafi. Straight cat. You know, you can't believe shit he say. Dude is a liar. And we know this, man. Dude is a liar. You know? But we know damn well an attorney ain't got time to play Wicked 100 games. Yeah. No attorney has time to play his games. Can you come on Clubhouse and talk about this, that, and the third and lie for us? And hold up. You think an attorney wants to mess with their reputation fucking with this nigga? Because that's all they gonna do. Any attorney fucking with him, you gonna mess with your reputation. Because everybody know he ain't right. So if you connected with him, you ain't right. And I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The lawyer, prosecutor, defense attorney, excuse me, the judge, they all attorneys. Man, the hand of one is the hand of all. They all be working together. Straight up. They all be working together. You know, a lot of these jokers go to school with each other. They be rocking with each other hard. You know what I'm saying? And they got personal relationships with each other. So, you know, they gonna do each other a favor from the door. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. Y'all know I appreciate all of y'all, man. We about to check this joint out. Y'all know how we coming, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live. You know, we about to get into this joint, though. Facts. Oh, man. We about to get into this joint. Hold up, y'all. Bleak facts. All right. Man, y'all know damn well. Goddamn allergy, but I'm telling you, I should be going crazy. And I'm in here too. I'm in here, boy. This dry ass air. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all know I still be trying to put it together. Yeah, I still be trying to put it together, man. Facts. Yeah, I still be trying to put it together, y'all. All right. Hold on. Let's listen. Let's listen to this right here. Hold on. Shout out to all y'all, man, that be rock with the channel, man. Hold on. All right. Whew.
I smell a motherfucking rat. And the rat ain't Cuffy, and the rat ain't Big Big Meech. In this particular situation, I smell a move. I smell a motherfucker trying to create content, and I smell a motherfucker lying through his motherfucking fake ass teeth. So, on the phone, we have T. Everybody knows who T is. That is Cuffy's daughter. What's up, T? Hey. Okay, so listen, T. This is what we got going on here. Wicked100. And we're gonna skip through all of the subtleties when we talk about this situation right here. Wicked100 is saying that he spoke to your father. I think it was either Sunday or Monday or even Tuesday of this week, because it's Saturday right now, right? It's Saturday right now. It's Saturday, July 25th right now. It's 10:48 p.m. Wicked100 is saying that he spoke to your father, and your father told him to contact you in order to get his sentencing transcripts. And Wicked100 is saying that you went to Cuffy's lawyer, and Cuffy's lawyer gave you some documents that had been previously sealed by the federal court, and that you, in turn, emailed those documents to Wack. And Wack is saying the documents that you emailed to him, for the sake of playing games, because this bitch still loves to play games, let's just say he made a mistake and it wasn't the email, and he may have meant that you texted. I have a question for you. Did you talk to Wicked100 this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? And if so, can you tell us how the conversation went?
So a lot of people were DMing me talking about Wack was about to, he had put something out there that basically he was turning on my dad, or they was asking me why was I trusting Wack, and I haven't really been in tune with anything. So I said, let me reach out to Wack to see what Wack is on. So I texted him.
Now, I gotta say this real quick. Why does everybody want to reach out to Wack at all? We all know Wack ain't right. Like, come on, man. This is how Wack able to manipulate and get people, because people put themselves next to the guy when everybody knows he's not right. Why reach out to Wack? Like, if you see that he's doing something on the internet, manipulating people, lying, why do these people reach out to him? Like, this shit is wild.
Recognize my new number. He kind of got an attitude. I was like, this camera cup starter. So then I called him. He answered, and we talked on Monday. It was a short, brief conversation, but he just let me know that basically Meech called him out. He put whatever he put out online, and he was like, now Meech is saying my dad is the snitch or a rat.
Okay, so do me a favor. Can you look at your phone right now? And I need to know what time that conversation happened on Monday.
At 5:27. Wait, 5:27. So we talked about on the phone around 6.
So
around that time.
So is it 5:27 or is it 6? What time did you actually talk to him?
I talked to him.
What time did the phone call start?
Around 5:30, because he kind of went off like, but he told me some, who are you? Fuck you worried about what I'm doing tonight.
Okay, so that was through text message, right?
Yeah, then I called immediately after that.
Okay, so you called immediately after that. So can you tell us what was the conversation that you had with him over the phone?
It was basically me trying to get an understanding of what was happening later on that night, that a whole bunch of people were hitting me up about. And he was just saying that it was simple. He was just like, me just saying that my dad's sentencing wasn't right, and he seems like a rat or a snitch. So Wack was just like, paperwork can prove that. So he was like, either way, the black and white approved that, and basically that's what we talked about. So I'm not worried about it, because I know my dad not a rat.
No. We will listen, my dear. We are well past the point of whether you are concerned about it or not.
No, that's what I told him.
Okay, I got you. That's what you told him. I got
That's
you.
what I told. Yeah,
words matter right now in this conversation. That's why.
When I told him it was brief, I got to understand where he was coming from. He seemed like kind of a neutral party at that point. I got off the phone.
Okay, so he's saying that you went to Cuffy's lawyer and you got Cuffy's lawyer gave you some documents that had been previously sealed but were now unsealed. And he says that you sent him an email of documents, and in that email, it was stuff that was unsealed that proved your father was a snitch. Did you send WAC100? Did you go to a lawyer to retrieve some documents at WAC100's request?
No.
Did you send WAC100 an email of any sort, of any kind, with documents from your dad?
No.
Did you text him some documents between last Monday and last Monday was the what?
I have not sent him anything. My dad didn't tell me to send him anything. I haven't even talked to my dad's lawyer.
Are you sure? Because
I'm 100% sure.
Because when WAC hears this, he's going to call you a liar.
No, I haven't sent him anything.
Are you absolutely sure that from last Monday to today's date, which is the 25th of July, 2026, at 10:53 p.m., are you telling me that you did not send him via email or via text message your father's, anything that has to do with your father's case? Sentencing transcripts?
I'm 100% sure. I don't have a document for my dad's lawyer.
Did you?
After did he mention anything about getting paperwork during the conversation? Regardless if she was getting it or was he saying he could get it?
He didn't even ask me for any paperwork because he know everything on Pacer.
Everything's on Pacer.
Yeah, he didn't ask me for it. And everything.
At this point in time, right? Everybody knows Wicked100's a liar. This is why a lot of people don't find themselves trying to explain nothing about Wicked100. At this point in time, at this day and age, everybody that has common sense knows boy is a liar. So this is why people like Big Meech is not going to go back and forth with Wicked100. They're going to say what they say, and that's it. I'm not going back and forth with somebody that I know is lying, somebody that's saying certain things, they talk to me, and I'm not going back and forth with you. If I know damn well I ain't talking, I'm going to be saying anything back and forth. I'm going to say my point, and that's it. You know, but trying to prove stuff to people about Wicked100 when majority of the people know that he's lying, it's worthless. You know, and then these, you know, people like Cuffy's daughter, she's calling him. Like, why is you calling Wicked100? Like, hold up. You reach out to the guy and for what? Man, ain't nobody reaching out to Wicked100 about him saying anything when we all know that the nigga's a liar. Not reaching out to this nigga about nothing. I know that he's a liar. Like, come on. But it seems like all of these people deal with Wicked100 until he turns on them. That's what the crazy thing is about people. They will see this man do all of this crazy shit to everybody, and they act like they don't see it until it's done to someone that's connected to them or them. That shit is wild. Nigga, I guess I'm the only guy on YouTube that understands to not speak to Wicked100 off of line, to not reach out to him. I'm the only one that knows this shit. This is what I'm saying, because y'all know I'm not talking to Wicked100 at all. If he called the show, nigga. We not having no conversation. I'm not reaching out, asking you nothing about nothing. I know what you are, a certified liar. Certified. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Just posted on his page that I saw last night. I've seen all of those documents. So none of those documents were incriminating, or there were simple things that they automatically said.
I got you. So this conversation is important, and I've already explained why it's important. But this conversation right here between me, you, and Ruler Report is essential because I have it on good authority from people who are connected to Meech. So of course, everybody know I've been critical of Meech. Everybody know that I've come down on your father's side of the equation. So it ain't no secret that your father, that Meech wouldn't want to talk to me. That ain't no secret. Even Jesus know that. Santa Claus know that. So Wack can easily say, well, Meech said he don't fuck with dog. My people are telling me that Wicked100 is lying. He never talked to Meech. My people are telling me that Wack is running the game. And here's the game he's running. My people are telling me, who are directly connected to Meech, that Meech ain't gonna say nothing about what Wack is saying in terms of him talking to him, because Wack is attacking Cubby. So my people are telling me that Meech is like, I don't give a fuck if you attack Cubby or not, because Cubby been coming at me. So why would I say anything discrediting Wack? I'm just gonna let Wack do his thing. I ain't gonna say shit.
Right.
That's what my people telling me. My people telling me Wack running the content play. My people telling me that if Wack, tell Wack, my people told me who connected to BMF, tell Wack to play the motherfucking audio of him talking to Meech at any time.
Right. So playing both sides.
Yeah, he's playing both sides of the equation. My people telling me, so Ruler Report, you got any other, she can hear you. What questions do you have, bro?
Nah, she didn't answer that. She ain't got no email in that. That was the main thing. She ain't got no email in that like that. That's cool.
My messages from my dad, he haven't mentioned nothing about any paperwork. The last message from my dad was him trying to call me to see how I was doing and tell me he loved me. Like, he haven't said shit about paperwork.
Cuffy, talk to Wicked100. I'm saying your daughter talk to Wicked100. You talk to Wicked100. When is people going to understand not to talk to Wicked100? When? Like, this shit be weird. This shit is weird.
So, once again, we're going to close this with this. Did you send Wack100 an email that you had got from Cubby's lawyer? Did you send him an email this week?
No.
Did you send him some legal documents through text message?
No.
Did you send him something through an Indian smoke signal?
No, I haven't sent anything.
Did you send him something through Braille?
No.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night, sis.
Appreciate you.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, this why when Wicked100 be getting jokers, I don't feel no type of way. I'm laughing. It's content. We gonna have content forever. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. We are going to have content forever. There's always gonna be somebody that falls victim to his game, because people don't have the willpower. And I'm gonna tell you like this: only strong people do. It's only the strong people. Jay Prince, Big Meech, them niggas is not gonna allow Wicked100 to bait them in to sitting down and having a conversation with them, talking to them. They're gonna say what they say and keep it swerving. Nigga, I'm not dealing with that, nigga. Hold up. No, for what? I know what he is. I don't need for the world to have me and him sit down and talk or go back and forth to make people feel better. You got to understand, it's certain things that you just don't deal with on a personal level. And Wicked100 is one of those things. You do not deal with him on no personal level at all. Not one bit. But I guess some niggas don't understand that shit. You know, they gotta get violated first in order for them to understand it. That's the wild shit. Not me. Hell no. I know boy is a liar. And I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, now, Cuffy. Let's talk about Cuffy real quick. And I'm going to just keep it a buck, right? Let's talk about Cuffy. Cuffy, in Cuffy's paperwork, right? In his docket, his criminal docket, right? There is some things that's sealed. Now, it doesn't mean that everything in the file that's sealed is him telling about something, because we know when they want to keep things confidential about witnesses and different things like that, they seal them. Just like in Big U's case, they seal certain things that they don't want to reveal about the people that are witnesses, that they don't want to put out there, certain things. Now, what I am going to say is Cuffy wrote some letters to the judge, and those were sealed. You know what I'm saying? I am going to say that. Cuffy has wrote some letters to the judge that were sealed that you can't see. We don't know what's inside those letters at all. And it says specifically, letters from Dion Gatlin to the judge that was sealed. So we do know that. Now, Cuffy was charged with some homicide stuff, right? And it was homicide stuff towards witnesses. Now, I'm going to show y'all exactly, you know, the counts that Cuffy took a plea to. I'm going to show y'all the things that he was charged with. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so. You know, I appreciate all of y'all. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, so we're going to go over that, and then we're going to go over Wicked100 and his fake attorneys, and you know how he come up with this fake stuff that he come up with. But shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all know we appreciate everybody that rock with the channel. You did. Shout out to all y'all. All right, hold up. Let's check this out. All right. Shout out to all y'all. All right. So, let's check this joint out, y'all. All right. All right. Okay. Now, this right here, right? It says the defendant pled guilty to counts 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the superseding information on February 12th, 2019. Right? It says right here, right? You see right here, he was charged with these counts right here. Unaliving the witness informant as retaliation for giving information to law enforcement. Possession, use of a firearm in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. Possession, use of a firearm in furtherance of a crime of drug trafficking crime resulting in death. Unaliving a person to prevent communication by a person to law enforcement officers. These are the things that he was charged with, right? Now, when we go right here, right? All right. So let's look at the counts that he pled guilty to, right? Conspiracy to distribute and possess with the intent to distribute in excess of 1 kilogram or more of a mixture of substance containing a detectable amount of heroin, a Schedule II controlled substance, right? Conspiracy to distribute and possess with the intent to distribute more than 5 kilograms of a mixture of substance containing a detectable amount of cocaine, Schedule II controlled substance drug, right? Count 2, conspiracy to. Count 2 is conspiracy to distribute or possess with the intent to distribute more than 1 kilogram of mixture substance containing a detectable amount of heroin. All right. Count 3, attempt to possess with the intent to distribute more than 1 kilogram mixture substance, detectable amount of heroin. Count 4, attempt to possess with the intent distribute more than 5 kilograms of mixture of substance, detectable amount of cocaine. All right. Now, count 5, possession of one or more firearms in furtherance of a drug trafficking crimes with death resulting. So we just got to keep it a buck. Cuffy pled guilty to a strap. Yes, he did, right? But the strap that he pled guilty to, it says possession of one or more firearms in furtherance of drug trafficking crimes with death resulting. So yes, Cuffy pled guilty to a strap that was involved with unaliving something. It says it right there, count 5, which he pled guilty to. If we keeping it a buck, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Now, for his guilty plea, they dropped 6, 7, 8, and 9. We see that. They dropped 6, 7, 8, and 9. Unaliving the witness informant as retaliation for giving information to law enforcement. Possession, use of a firearm in furtherance of a crime of violence resulting in death. Possession, use of a firearm in furtherance of crime and drug trafficking crime resulting in death. Killing a person to prevent communication by a person to law enforcement. They dropped those charges in exchange for his guilty plea. Now, in Cuffy's joint, there is a whole bunch of sealed joints. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying everything in there that was sealed is him giving up some information. But they do have a lot of things that's sealed. It's a lot of things that was sealed in there, and it has some letters that he wrote to the judge that was sealed. We're just keeping it a buck. So, when he's saying everything is public information, not everything isn't public information. There's a lot of things that's sealed. So you can't say, everything is public information. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. It says on 1/9/2018, it was a sealed letter received from Dion Lamont Gatlin. Straight up, it was a sealed letter that went to him. You know, they got sealed orders. They got a lot of sealed stuff that is linked to him. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. You know, and it got another sealed. Let me see here. See this right here. Sealed document, report, and recommendations. You feel what I'm saying? They got that's a sealed document where it says report and recommendations. So whatever the recommendations was is sealed. So you know there is things that's sealed if we being real. You know what I'm saying? The boy said, ain't nothing sealed in my paperwork. It's all public information. And this is what he said out his own mouth. But whatever the report that was going to from the prosecutor and the courts, that shit is sealed. The recommendation is sealed. How is the recommendation sealed? If we keeping it a buck. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know, let me see, hold up. You got the sealed letter. You got a lot of stuff that's sealed, man. It said, hold up, it was something else. All this stuff that you see in red is sealed. Just keeping it a buck. Everything you see in red is sealed. And hold up. Yeah, everything red is sealed. Everything. I'm trying to hold up. Hold up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. All right, hold on. It was something else that I seen that it was sealed that I wanted to show right here. It's a lot of things that was sealed in here. You know, and I'm not saying everything that is sealed was him dropping the dime, but it's a lot of things that's sealed. This why, you know, man, you know, you got to be mindful with the people you deal with. You know, you got to be mindful. You know what I mean? With the people that you deal with, you got to be real mindful. It was something else, so I'm trying to find it. Hold up, that I wanted to mention. You know, we got the sealed letter. We got that. We got the sealed order. And let me see here. You know, when this stuff sealed like this, you know, it's people that's talking. All this stuff sealed, you know, it's people that's talking. They got sealed letters to the court. Now, the sentencing memorandum is sealed. That's sealed. Come on now. The sentencing memorandum is sealed. Says it right there. Why is the sentencing memorandum sealed? I'm just saying. So when Cuffy saying ain't nothing sealed, that's a goddamn lie. The damn sentencing memorandum is sealed. If we keeping it a buck. So we can't see the whole sentencing. Straight up. I'm just keeping it a buck. We can't see the whole sentence. But the niggas say everything mine public knowledge, and we don't see nothing on Big Meech like this. And I'm just keeping it a buck. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. We don't see nothing on Meech like that. But he's the one saying Big Meech told on him. Come on, man. This is why, you know, I don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be taking, you know, these type of jokers serious. I just don't take them serious. You know, I'm looking at what I see from observation, and I'm just not going with this side and going with this side just to feel like, yo, I want to jump on the train this way to catch the wave, and then I'm going to jump on the train this way to catch the wave. I'm looking at what I see from observation, and I'm saying what I see from observation. This is what I see with my own eyes, you know. But he's telling us that Meech told on him. Yeah, Meech told, man, I'm not going for that, bro. I'm not going for that. You went out there and did what you did, and then the time that you got ain't got nothing to do with Meech and Tammy. The time that you got ain't got nothing to do with Meech and Tammy, but you upset because what you put yourself into. So you got to find somebody to blame. And like I said, nigga thought he was going to go out here and sell bricks and put the homicide game down, and he was going to be successful. Like, come on, man. Shit don't work like that. You got niggas that you was dealing with directly telling on you. And niggas thought they was going to get them niggas out of here, and it was going to be okay. Man, that shit don't work like that. Yeah, we just going to get the witnesses out of here. These niggas be really thinking they in the movies, nigga. No, you not in no damn movies, nigga. We going to get rid of the witnesses. And now you get 27 years, right? You get 27 years. And on top of all that, right? You get 27 years. You want to blame everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? Just keep it in a buck. Just keep it in a buck, right? And count one, the nigga got a CCE. Straight up. Count one, Cuffy pled to a CCE. Continuing criminal enterprise. He pled guilty through counts 1 through 5. Straight up. He pled guilty to counts 1 through 5. Count 1, right there, it says continuing criminal enterprise. And this is what we see. This is all documented on the paperwork. This is on the paperwork. Straight up. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. Yeah. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel. See, Wicked100 sided with Cuffy from the door, right? Straight up. That's who Wicked100 sided with. Cuffy feeding him information. If You dealing with Wicked 100, nigga, I know you not right. I'm just keeping it a buck. Any nigga that's dealing with Wicked 100 under any circumstance is something not right with you. And I'm just saying that bottom line. You hear me? And when Wicked 100 started dealing with the boy Cuffy and Cuffy communicating with him, that shit sent a buzzer on my head. I'm looking like, nah, something ain't right. Because there's no way that I'm going to be doing a 27-year bit and I'm going to run to a nigga that we all know is working with them people to talk about somebody else. I'm not doing that. That shit there sent an alert off in my head and let me know, nah, the boy ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. And, you know, we all can see that right there, right? Everybody can see that. I put that up there, you know, for everybody to see. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. Just keeping it a buck. Now, let me see here. Let me see here. Hey, man. Hey, man. Just keeping it a buck, man. Let's get into this right here, y'all. Y'all already know, man. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Can we keep it real, though? You can't tell me that shit that we just looked at don't look full-fafi. You know, you can say what you want. Oh, my documents is this, that, and the third. But you calling Meech a rat. And we don't see no proof of nothing. There is no documentation that says Meech told on you. Not nowhere. But if we look at your paperwork, it says you got signed, sealed letters that you sent to the judge. Your sentencing memoranda is sealed. You see specific things attached to your case that's sealed, but you don't see none of that on Meech. But you saying Meech told on you. Man, I sense a hater. Straight up. And then you dealing with Wicked 100. I sense a hater. If I'm being real. Nigga, you hating on the man. Straight up. You hating. For whatever reason. That's why, you know, niggas ain't trustworthy. They not trustworthy. You know, you made some decisions out there, put yourself in a situation, and you don't want to face what you put yourself in. You thought you was going to sell bricks and put the homicide game down. And you was just going to be living a life of luxury. It didn't go like that for you. This is a fact. Smash that like button. You just came in the building. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live. Now, we about to get into this shit here with Wicked 100, right? You know, let's get into this shit here with Wicked 100. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel. And y'all know we just gonna keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's the one thing about DZ, right? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not just going with what somebody else is saying, and I'm not doing that. I'm looking from my own observations. This is a fact, and I'm gonna determine what I see from my own observation. You feel me? Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Just keeping it a buck from my own observation. I'm not going with nobody. You can't tell me what I should think. That's one thing about SBGB TV. You're not telling me what I should think. I'm the one saying what I think. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got some people, they follow what other people think. Now, I'm going to look at what I see with my own eyes, my observation, and I'm going to tell you what I think. Nah, so, you know, red flag was on the play for Cuffy dealing with Wicked100. I'm just being real. It's a red flag to me. Why is you dealing with Wicked100, nigga? Why? For what? You couldn't find nobody else to talk to, nigga? Nobody else wanted to hear what you were saying? Come on now. You acting like Wicked100 was telling you he was going to get you a time cut or something. He was going to help your sentence get knocked off or something. Nah, nigga. Ain't no rap. Hell no. I ain't got no rap for you. I know what type time you on. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Just keeping it a buck. Man, fuck LA gang members, nigga. Straight up. Fuck LA gang members, nigga. Them niggas is stupid. Straight up, bro. Come on, man. You keep trying to rep for the members, nigga. Fuck niggas. If you want to be a dumb gang member, that's your business, bro. Straight up, nigga. God damn. You repping for the gang members, nigga. Fuck LA gang members, nigga. Damn. Gang members, nigga. I don't give a fuck about no damn gang members. Hey, like I'm trying to back gang members, nigga. I'm not on the internet trying to back no motherfucking gang members, nigga. Niggas is dumb for being in gangs, nigga. We grown ass men. You feel what I'm saying? We grown men, nigga. You out here and stand on your own too, nigga. Go get your bag on your own, nigga. Fuck hanging out with some niggas to support your dumb shit and then y'all all getting indicted. Fuck LA gang members, nigga. Straight up. Leave the gangs alone, nigga. That shit ain't fucking elevating nobody. That shit ain't getting you no money. That shit getting you indicted, getting you in the mix of shit, nigga. Don't fuck about no damn LA gang members, nigga. Tweaking, bro. Real shit. Come on, man. Straight up. Don't fuck about no LA gang members, nigga. I think I'm on here representing the gang, nigga. That shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Word, nigga. Ain't no fucking way that I would have been in the street trying to get money with no fucking gang members, nigga. Shit don't never work, nigga. I don't try to get money with no regular niggas that's running around the street. I look like linking up with some gang members. I'm trying to get money, nigga. I know what the hell happens when you link up with niggas. Yeah. Nigga, I go to see Poppy by my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? I don't need 10 niggas riding in 3 different 4-5 cars to go see Poppy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see Poppy by my motherfucking self. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Ah, damn. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Come on, man. You got to wake up on your thinking, bro. You think like a little nigga, bro. You got to elevate the brain. Fuck gang members, nigga. Elevate the brain. Get your mental to a whole nother level. You stuck on the gang members and me talking about niggas in LA and shit like that, bro. Fuck that, nigga. Elevate. Grow up, nigga. You got to mentally take your brain to the next level. Stop being stuck in the mind state of a teenager. Remember, young niggas started the gang shit. It wasn't no grown ass 30, 40-year-old niggas that started the gang shit. It was little niggas. Little niggas started the gang shit. Niggas just got older and kept gang banging, nigga. That shit goofy as hell, bro. Come on, man. Grow up, nigga. God damn. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah, you got to remember, homie, I got a different type of mind frame, bro. You know what I'm saying? My mind frame is way different. I get on here and joke sometime and play and fuck around to entertain too. But nigga, my brain is on a whole nother level. Like my shit on some old other shit. You see me on here joking and playing. Don't confuse that with me, man. My shit's on some old different shit, nigga. You got to remember, nigga, I come from the streets and I'm a block nigga. I ain't never been a nigga that fuck around and I'm trying to represent the gang as an adult or I was a teenager running around, nigga. When I became an adult, nigga, and I start doing my thing, nigga, it was about business. You know what I'm saying? It was about business, money, paper. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about being with a whole bunch of niggas. You know what I'm saying? It was about business. You know what I mean? That's what my mind frame is. This is why I do this, for business. You know what I'm saying? Business. Fuck being around some gang shit, nigga. I don't be no fucking gang niggas, nigga. Straight up. Hey, I ain't with that shit, nigga. Hey, but I understand your brain stuck back in time, bro. You gotta stop smoking that bud and shit, man. You gotta chill. It's fucking your mind up. You know? Straight up. It's fucking your mind up, you know? And I see you, you know, when somebody say something, now you feel like you be sitting there, oh man, yeah, you excited when a nigga say something directed towards me, nigga. And these niggas can't fuck with me, nigga. Straight up. I want you to understand that. When it comes to this right here, niggas can't fuck with me. I'm strong as they come, nigga. Straight up, nigga. I done played with a lot of things, nigga. A whole bunch of them, nigga. You hear me? And I'm here. I'm here, nigga. Here. They made it through the storm, nigga. You hear me? Anybody that know me, nigga, that's from around my way, they gonna say, nigga, had it, nigga. Known, nigga. Known. Known, nigga. Yeah, that's one thing a nigga ain't gonna say about DZ, nigga. That DZ wasn't getting no motherfucking paper. And I wasn't disciplined, nigga. I always been disciplined. That's why I do this shit consistently. To do this shit right here, you gotta have a certain type of discipline to be able to do it consistently. Everybody don't got it. Yeah, nigga, come on here and make a video every now and then. Take a different type of discipline, nigga. Everybody don't understand that though. You know, yeah, I can make a video once in the blue, but to turn it into a business, nigga, discipline, nigga, you gotta remember, I've owned multiple businesses, nigga. I'm a businessman, nigga. I just see the business in this shit. That's all. I'm a businessman, straight up, nigga, owning shit as a little nigga. Started a dump truck company when I was 19, nigga. Them dump trucks that you see running around, dumping dirt, running around hauling shit down the highway. I was 19 years old and I had 2 of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Fuck gang members. I want you to understand that though. You know what I'm saying? All over the world, I don't give a fuck about no gang shit. Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm a businessman. Straight up. God damn. And I can see you so interested in those comments, but you don't want to have that kind of conversation with me. I'm going to make you feel little. Straight up. You know, I get on here and play and I bug out sometimes, bro, but my mind is far advanced. You know, if I was to have somebody that was already in the light give me a boost, nigga would be off to the races, nigga, because there's a lot of people in the world that gravitate to the way that I think. It's just, I gotta kick the fucking door in because I'm coming from the bottom. It ain't like I got put on a stage and poof, it took me to the next. No, I gotta kick the door in, nigga. Always been like that for me, nigga. Straight up. Always. It's how it always been for me, nigga. You know, I give a nigga that I feel, maybe if I give them some advice about something and see if they take heed to it. If they don't, they don't. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Munchie B. I try to get a nigga some advice with this shit, you know. But if a nigga don't take the advice, that's his problem. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening? Yeah, my number always in the chat, bro. Okay, what's happening though?
Absolutely, shit, bro. Trying to get you some money, nigga. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right, stay focused, bro. Stay tuned into the show. We about to keep this thing rocking.
I'm gonna let you know, though. I appreciate you for answering. Real nigga.
All right, solid. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and listen, and that's one thing on some real shit, right? That a nigga should be able to observe about me. You know, I can get on here and play. I can get on here and talk shit. But at the same time, nigga, I can instantly turn the switch in my conversation. That's how good I am, nigga. I know how to go anywhere and adapt. If I'm talking to some dumb niggas, I know how to talk to dumb niggas. If I'm talking to some business people, I know how to talk to business people. That's just my style. You know, and I always been like that, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, just don't confuse me. You know what I'm saying? I want you to understand that, homie. Don't confuse me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't confuse me. You hear me? Please don't. Don't confuse me. You know, I be thinking some of the people that watch me for so long, they start to be able to understand me and start, okay, all right, I see homie a little different. Now I get on here playing. Don't confuse me because I get on here playing. I do that shit to entertain sometime, nigga. My brain is on a whole nother fucking wave. Straight up. I understand this is business, nigga. You hear me? Yeah, and I don't trust nobody. That's a fact, nigga. I don't even trust myself, nigga. You hear me? Facts, nigga. This is business. Hey, now damn sure don't give a fuck about no gang members. I don't want you to confuse that. You confused like I give a fuck about some damn gang members, nigga. I don't fuck about no fucking gang members, nigga. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's check this shit out, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Yeah, and I'm honest. That's what I love about me. I always been honest. I never been a foo-faffy nigga to do anything. You know what I'm saying? If I don't fuck with a nigga, I don't fuck with a nigga. You know how some niggas don't fuck with a nigga and they be out there serving them. They be out there dealing with them. Nah, I'm one of them niggas. If I don't fuck with you, nigga, I don't speak to you. I walk by you, nigga. Ain't no rap. If I see you with another nigga that I know, I say what's up to the other nigga, slap his hand, give him love, and keep stepping. That's the type of nigga I am. You know how some niggas don't fuck with a nigga and they see a nigga, yo, what's up, homie, nigga? If I personally, and it's a reason I don't fuck with you, nigga, I'ma show you. Ain't no rap. Straight up. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV, man. Let's check this shit out right here, man.
Dogface got on there and said, I'm talking to the people with Meech. They saying Meech said he ain't never talked to Wack. I said, Meech ain't told you none of that. He don't even with you.
Yeah, he looking for me to acknowledge him.
Okay, let me show you.
Well, we know for sure that Meech has never talked to Wicked100. We do know that for a fact. For sure.
You something, bro. Look, this me and Meech talking about Dogface. This just yesterday. He don't even for dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've been sent you something, Rich, so you know me and dude been online. He don't even do.
What's 29? Yeah, no, I know he don't do.
He said Dogface a bitch ass nigga for real. Bro, he don't know absolutely nothing. He just say anything. No type of fact checking.
At all.
He don't even do it at all.
You know what was crazy? Is before you had came on there, I was in the comments telling dude that, listen, We already broke all of this shit down.
He
You
don't
feel?
got what we got though.
Right.
This nigga want to tell me I'm reading on the DOJ. Hey, nigga, we got sealed documents. When we read, you can't read on the DOJ.
We know for a fact that even though Wicked 100 is working, nigga, you not getting no sealed files. They're not giving you no sealed files. They're not giving you no sealed files because you work with them. So we know damn well you don't have that. That shit is inside of the courts, nigga. Straight up. The attorneys, which are the defense attorney, the prosecutor, and the judge, they're separate from the agents. Straight up. They're separate from the agents, nigga. The agents and the attorneys are two separate entities. Straight up. Nah. The agents work the field. The attorneys work the courtroom. Nigga, you do not get the same privileges as the attorneys. Come on now, but he don't understand that everybody is not slow as he think they is. Come on now. It's two separate entities, nigga. Fuck, they gonna let the agents that work the street, nigga, have access to the same shit that they have access to. Negative, my guy. Negative, my guy. Don't work like that, nigga. Straight up. Y'all are working the field. This is your duty to work the field, not the courtroom, nigga. When they need the ones that testify in court to testify in court, all right, we need you to come to court today. Be the court, nigga. The agents are the runners. Straight up. Come on now. But you know, these are the type of conversations that they can't have with me. You can't have no conversations like this with me. I've been to trial 5 times. You're not talking to me like you talk to these other niggas. The niggas in here, they done took pleas to shit. Man, I ain't never plead to nothing. I'm going to trial with everything, nigga. And this is a fact.
And did you listen to that audio that he had with that Cuffy called in? Cuffy lied when he talked to him.
Cuffy lied when he talked to him. Told him he ain't never played to a body. He ain't never had nobody. Nigga, you played to the body, to her.
Yeah.
So if you got, they disappeared.
Cuffy lied. He was like, hey, he straight out. He was like, yeah, I got called for discharging a firearm illegally. He left out the resulting in death part.
He lied about all of that.
But been waiting so long for Meech to acknowledge him, and Meech ain't never acknowledged that he even exists. Just like you said, he want to be from Detroit, knowing he's from Pontiac, and that's what he.
And let's just keep it real, right? Wicked 100 sided with Cuffy because he thought he had something on Meech. That's what he did. He ran with this story talking about Meech was a rat, talking about Meech rat. Nigga, you ain't have no proof that that man was a rat whatsoever. And you look like a fool, so you turned on Cuffy because Cuffy shit don't look right. Let's just be real. You hear me? You turned on him because his shit don't look right. He the one that got homicides in the case. If we being real. Meech shit ain't have no homicides in his shit. Cuffy shit did. Come on now. See, I got a different understanding. This is why I don't be talking to everybody. Nah, I'm not one of them type of guys. I'm gonna build this joint from the ground. I don't gotta tune in with everybody. No, I don't. Nigga, I'm cool with working. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Real ones understand this shit. You know, it's the ones that they want to insert themselves. Nah, you can't tell me nothing about the system, nigga. You know, niggas be getting locked up and they swear they know everything in the system. How many cases have you beat, nigga? Tell me that. If you know all these details about the system, tell me the cases that you beat, that you spanked, that you picked the jury and you got in there and rocked that shit. Don't tell me about the cases you've been convicted of and then tell me you know all this shit about the system. I don't want to hear that. Tell me the ones that you spanked, nigga. Because I can tell you the ones that I spanked. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
That's me yesterday. I said, I thought this nigga was from Michigan. You see what me said on the text. That bitch ass nigga, that nigga ain't nobody.
And then you try to show some grace with the nigga like, dog face, listen to me. The nigga would not listen to a word.
Listen to me.
Hold on. Let me start off first because right now I'm on the Department of Justice website. So here's what Cuffy.
You're not gonna see it.
Go ahead. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. Let me.
You're not gonna see it.
And listen, we can't talk together.
You're not gonna see it on DOJ.
Here's what Cuffy was convicted of, bro.
Hey, bro.
Cuffy was convicted of.
I know what he was convicted of.
Listen. You definitely
I tell you what, listen, you're not hearing me.
Oh, you're not listening to me.
I got sealed files, bro.
Here's what he was convicted. His conviction ain't sealed. The charges he was convicted of are not sealed.
Hey, bro, listen.
That's not true.
Will you hear me?
That's not true.
I got sealed files.
And listen, you're saying that he was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder. That's not true.
That's not what I'm saying.
You said he was convicted of murder.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying.
Here's what he was convicted of, just so we're on the same page.
Oh.
Cuffy was convicted of. Hold on, bro. He was convicted of 1 count of conspiracy to distribute and possess with the intent to distribute 5 kilograms of cocaine. He was convicted of count 2 was conspiracy to distribute with the possession and intent 1 kilogram of more heroin. Hold on. He was convicted of attempted possession with the intent to distribute 1 kilogram of cocaine. He was convicted of attempt to possess with the intent to distribute 5 kilograms of cocaine.
I'm walk into a movie. I'm not gonna fight.
Okay, well there it is then.
What I'm trying to tell you,
we can get back with this later, bro.
What I'm trying to tell you is this. He pled the 2 murders.
He didn't plead guilty to 2 murders. That's not true.
You want to bet 5,000?
You already owe me 5,000. Nigga, bet what you owe me.
Listen. I have the sealed files. Listen. I ain't calling.
Hey, his convictions are not sealed, right?
I tell you what, bro. Hear me. I'm about to release it. Listen to me. He copped.
Now his plea of the counts that he the 5 counts that he pled guilty to, we know what they are, but his sentencing memorandum is sealed. That's a fact. We all seen that. Yeah, we know he pled guilty to count 1 through 5, but his sentencing memorandum is sealed. Yes, Cuffies. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Listen to me, just let me talk.
I'm listening to you.
Listen, he went in there, copped to 2 murders, 3 guns. Hear me, bro. He gave up the name of the shooter and the name of the driver in 2 different murders. I have the black and white. They're sealed files. His attorney up and sent me something he shouldn't have sent me. I'm telling you what I'm looking at.
Listen.
We know damn well no attorney sent Wicked100 anything. Not at all. This shit's a lie. We know that.
Same thing you said about T Grizzly, bro. So forgive me if I'm not in that forgiving mood to you.
Don't even trip. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. Cuffy knows because I talk to Cuffy every day. I say, Cuffy, nigga, you telling these people you never cop to a murder.
And listen, when you get out your movie, I'll be right here waiting on you.
Hey, this shit funny, Flacco gonna let it go. Flacco gonna let it go. You was calling Flacco earlier trying to get it. I told him no piece of shit. Told him to put it out.
Who was calling Flacco? I ain't asked shit for Flacco. You lying?
Okay, all right.
I didn't ask Flacco for shit. That's another lie.
I tell you, I get this.
You know, that's one thing he do. Listen to him.
He shot.
Yeah, that's what I can send the room report right now. Hold on, don't go nowhere.
You hear him though? He said you called Flacco and text Flacco and asked him for something, right? And you saying this directly to a nigga that know he didn't call Flacco or text Flacco anything. This is how bad Wicked100 lies, though. This is how bad he lied. Literally. Nigga, you telling me I did something to me. Yeah, you did this. How you gonna tell me I did something I know I didn't do? Nigga, you don't get the fuck out of here. That shit's crazy. Like, real shit.
Hold on. It's simple. I didn't ask Flacco for shit.
I said, bro, whatever you reading on the I said, bro, he got a gang of sealed documents on his DOJ. It's a gang of them. Include one where he passed the judge a sealed envelope.
Yeah, for a letter, sealed letter. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's all kind of shit on there that and if I'm knowing Cuffy right, that nigga Blue Da Vinci, cause I heard his stupid ass shit. Blue good at that shit. He'd talk about everything but what it is. Man, how you gonna down a nigga who sat and watched to make sure the hit happened? Look, Blue is telling on the nigga. Okay, Blue, what did you just say?
Stupid. He's saying this shit.
You talking about a nigga that what? He's saying what we got.
Right, he's saying exactly what's on the shit, while Cuffy's saying the total opposite.
But Blue gonna tell him, hey, bro, if he got that paperwork, get off this internet. Blue gonna tell him that, because that's what happened to him.
Why Cuffy would even come out with some shit like that, knowing his shit was faulty like that?
Because Meech told me, whack, wasn't nobody gonna say nothing.
We know damn well Wicked100 has not talked to Meech. But I guarantee you this, right? I guarantee you Wicked100 don't come up with no paperwork on Meech. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you Wicked100 don't come up with no documentation, nothing on Meech. Now he acting like Meech talked to him and called him and all this shit. The whole energy that he was supposed to have for Meech, he got it for Cuffy then. The whole energy that he was supposed to have for Meech, he got it for Cuffy. Come on, man. I'm telling you. Hey, listen, DZ just different. Yeah, man, I'm just different. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing until I heard the nigga on the phone with you giving you misinformation. So I said, he want to get whack information, let's get whacked information. He like, nigga would have kicked back, I wouldn't have never said nothing.
And then the nigga Dogface just hollering, not listening to him.
Screaming. I was like, bro, we ain't talking about deal what you can see. We got what you can't see, nigga.
He listened to us break it down because that's what he based his whole video off of.
That's a fact. The content came from us. He only got something to talk about because he listening to that room.
That's a fact. He based his whole shit off of what was happening on Clubhouse.
Yeah, he DM'd me. Whack, send it to me. No. I said, rule of report. You didn't always took the position against Whack. What you need Whack for? You get your content, nigga.
Oh, he been taking a position against you?
He always had. He always has.
That's the way to level up.
So, you know, this nigga, I'm like, dog face, you don't, I'm looking at the DOJ. Yeah, nigga, you ain't looking at
Like, it's not on there.
He ain't getting it.
Like, it's not on there. So, did he eventually get any understanding?
His whole position is, if Meat won't talk to me, I get Cuffy to talk to me. But here's the thing. I detected when he told Ruler report, yeah, Wack talking about he talking to Meach. Everybody telling me he ain't talking to Meach. Huh?
I told him weird ass nigga that it was a screen, that it was a mother picture of a three-way call. FaceTime.
What you mean?
I was like, why can't a motherfucker meet? It ain't that hard to make a call. Get to a nigga.
Well, shit, Meach called me.
Meech ain't call you. Straight up. Yeah. You know, see, like, I'm just saying, I know, you know, solid hustlers when I see it. I just know it. You know, it's some niggas that hustle that just ain't solid and they just them. But I just know that it's a certain type of aura, a certain type of style, delivery that we got. Real shit. It's a certain type of style. And I'm able to distinguish this shit. I'm able to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas that move bricks out here in the world that, you know, might have had a plug, because you're only good as your connect. You know what I'm saying? You're only good as your connect. You might have had a plug and you moved some bricks and, you know, did your thing, but not all them niggas is solid. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. You know, and you can just tell. You know what I mean? Any nigga that's dealing with Wicked100, nigga, you know just something's not right. I'm not dealing with you personally, homie. I see what type time you on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And from the door, DZ wouldn't deal with a nigga like him. You know what I'm saying? From the door. Nah, hold up, nigga. No, we're not talking personally, bro. Call the show anytime you want. You can call this show anytime you want. But we're not dealing personally. We're not having an off-the-air conversation. Never. That's just my style. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Share the live.
Yeah. That, like I said, that was the first that had ever got in the crosshairs of the other exposers that had ever really just called in. As Cuffy reached out since then.
He texted me. What he say? It didn't make sense. Nigga said, I heard you're beefing about what the nigga won't say. I don't know what that means.
That's what Cuffy said?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Yeah.
See, he probably don't know how this internet shit work, bro.
If Lil Meech was with Baby Shooter, they two different people. Remember that. Meech and his son is two different people. Straight up. His son isn't a block nigga. He ain't come from playing with them things. They two different people. He don't understand about playing with them things. His son come from an era where niggas is popping pills. Niggas is getting high. They come from an era that the user was respected. The user was highlighted. Meech come from a different era. They two different people. You know, just keeping it a buck.
He probably didn't think it was to the level it was.
I asked him about Andre Rush, the nigga he identified as the other gunman. He said he got 12 years for telling, went home, left witness protection program, and he's no longer with us.
Yeah, they didn't want to They don't want to. They don't really want to see what's in that paperwork, man.
No. And I don't think Dogface, he don't realize that we telling the nigga, hey, bro, what we got is sealed, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna dispute you on what you read, but what I'm telling you, what he copped to in his plea sentence agreement, he copped to 2 bodies.
And he not being truthful for what he's saying to you on the telephone. He not even telling you, listen, even though he copped the 2 bodies, just look how many times he bought 15 keys from the police.
In Dion Cuffy Gatling's case, 18 USC per 924J was one of the most significant charges because the government alleged that a firearm was discharged during a drug trafficking crime and that the shooting resulted in 2 deaths. Gatling ultimately pleaded guilty to that offense rather than going to trial. Here's how Paragraph 924J applied. The underlying felony was a large-scale drug trafficking conspiracy involving cocaine and heroin. Here's how Dion Cuffy Gatling's 324-month, 27-year sentence appears to have been structured. Half of the core charges, Gatling entered into a negotiated plea agreement on 2 primary counts. Count 1, conspiracy to distribute cocaine and heroin. This was the underlying drug trafficking conspiracy. Count 2, 18 USC, 924J1, he avoided a lengthy trial. The government avoided having to prove the homicide allegations before a jury. The plea resolved the homicide and drug conspiracy together. The interesting part, this is what I think deserves closer examination in your coverage. The homicide charge under 9924J normally carries enormous sentencing exposure, yet Gatling did not receive life. That raises several questions worth examining through the court record. Did prosecutors file a motion recognizing substantial assistance? Was there a sealed cooperation agreement? Was the sentence reduced because of a downward departure? Were there sentencing guideline calculations that produced 324 months before any departure? Those questions require looking at the Statement of Reasons, the Presentence Investigation Report, PSR, if available, sentencing transcript, and any sealed motions. The PSR itself is typically not public, but the sentencing transcript and Statement of Reasons sometimes reveal how the court reached the final number.
I wanted to stop it right there, y'all. The breakdown. That was just.
Now, we do know Cuffy's sentencing memorandum is sealed.
Now, you know what? Here, Rich. Rich, here, Rich. Here, man. See, I be saying, you know, Rich, I'm a tough nigga, but I be trying to be cool. There you go, Rich. Listen, go ahead and just start from.
You send it to me?
Yeah, start from line 16.
All right.
See, Rich, I've been trying to just kind of like, you know.
Be cool.
This is your sealed bench conference right after they discuss your downward departure. Nigga, see, he gonna let Dogface him up because I was handling like lightweight bitch ass niggas. You know, I tell niggas when I'm on some bitch ass nigga shit, Rich. Well, I'm selective politicking a little bit. He got dude over there beating his chest, and he gonna make us him all the way up, bro. See, I can start. You know what I'm saying? I lightweight on my bitch ass nigga shit. Whack, you see it? I don't see it. You seen it? I don't see it. You know you see it. I don't know. What happened over there? Oh, man, that movie was good. See, I've been playing that role. He gonna let Dogface ain't working for him. They gonna make a nigga start.
Yeah.
Keep on reading.
Yeah.
Look, we will also determine if there are any departure motions. There are motions under the guidelines that would encourage a sentence that is more than or less than the recommended sentence. Do you understand that? Yes.
Wicked100 ain't have all this energy for Meech. Once Meech said them niggas over there solving cold cases, see, he never expected Meech to speak at all. I'm going to tell you this right now. He never expected. And you know what? he knows that Cuffy is locked up. So he only can speak periodically whenever somebody put him out there. He can't jump out there and say nothing. So of course, hold up, he gotta go in the other direction because it looked fishy over here, but he don't got nothing on Meech. He was using Cuffy as his ticket to call Meech a rat. And when you look at Cuffy's shit, it looked funny. Cuffy can say whatever he want to say to whoever he want to say. When you go look on Pacer at that case with Cuffy, the shit look funny. And I'm just going to be real. So Wicked100 and his fake team, they didn't have a leg to stand on to go at Meech. They didn't have. What leg does Wicked100 got to stand on to go at Meech? None. Not one. At all. So what he got to do? Had to turn on Cuffy. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Sir, counsel, would you approach the sidebar?
Yeah.
Pursuant to local rule 1305, a bench conference was held on a record to place under seal, after which the following procedures continue at open court.
And it's crazy because that's all in bold.
Hey, bro,
So that's what they want you to know.
Hey,
That's
if I
the
was
most important
Cuffy,
information in this file.
anybody know Cuffy, tell that nigga, hey, look, bro, Wack is saying he is exercising his bitch ass nigga ways and not saying everything.
Yeah,
You
you
his
retrained.
mouth.
I didn't even read it out, bro. What was in?
He keep running his mouth.
Nah, he need to fall
It's
back.
gonna be a paperwork party.
He need to fall back. If he want to remain whatever he got of his legacy.
Matter of fact, I gotta keep it real, because I told Meech whatever I find, I'll notify him.
Damn, Cuffy, what was you thinking about?
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Just like I said, Wicked100 was riding off Cuffy saying that Meech was a rat. The shit was straight foo-fafi. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just keeping it a buck. That's one thing y'all know about me. I ain't no follower of what niggas is saying about shit without me doing my own observation. Hold up. Nah, nigga, hold up. Not me. You know, yeah, Cuffy got everybody that want to say Meech is this, that, and the third with no proof. Yeah, all right. Nigga, you got something going on with yourself, homie. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hide something on yourself. And that's what these niggas be doing.
Wow. The most big-time drug dealers always end up being the biggest rats.
Man, listen. I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The drug dealing aspect of this shit didn't come from us. It came from them Italians and them Mexicans.
Right.
And they always practice turning them in.
Yeah, they snitch.
They always practice. They just didn't turn their own in, but they telling on the opposition. That was we, the black people, came with the
no snitching.
Yeah.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, man, and I gotta be real, man, niggas was hating on Meech. They was hating on him, man. Straight up. Hating on him. The nigga ain't get life, and he walked this shit down like a G, nigga. Straight up. Then nigga talk about the nigga told on somebody, man. Straight up. Shit be goofy, man. You know, but you know, you gotta expect it. When you doing certain things in the game and you start reaching certain levels, niggas just say anything. And I already know that's how I go. You know, when we elevate more in the game on YouTube, they gonna start saying shit about me too. You know what I'm saying? This is just how they do. This how niggas do. They say things, they lie, they make up anything because the internet gives these people the ability to do it. These Wicked 100 type people. It ain't too many solid people out there, man. I'm just gonna be real. It's not too many solid people, man. It's a lot of people out there that's straight fufafi. And that's just keeping it a buck. It's a lot of people out there that's straight fufafi. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with the channel, man. You know, and I appreciate everybody that rock with me too much. You know what I'm saying? All the solid ones, you know, I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You know, the ones that come around here fufafi think that, you know, I'm supposed to represent the gangs. Nah, I represent SBGB TV, nigga. Straight up. Yeah. I'm a host and a representative of SBGB TV, nigga. I ain't repping no Crip. I ain't repping no Blood. I ain't repping none of that shit. This is business. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Power rule. None of that. Yeah. SBGB TV. Straight up. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all y'all, man, that rock with the channel. Let's listen to this joint here with this fake attorney Wicked 100 supposed to have.
On him. He keep trying to use me for his trickery and plays. I fall for him every time. This is about the third, fourth time. Come on, attorney called me. Nigga, you know I'm gonna get the content and put you on blast.
Thank you. I got you on the landline.
All right.
The attorney called me. Come on, man. The attorney called Wicked 100. Man, ain't no damn attorney calling this dude. Straight up. Ain't no attorney calling him.
It tends to work better for me. As I said, I'm going to record this call just so that I have accurate notes of what you say, and then I don't have to stop the rest of the time.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so what the government is claiming, this is from an FBI affidavit that was filed in court. They say that the statements that Luce made about Henley and Grid and all that stuff and getting $40,000 and giving 20 of it back was of a robbery.
Now, mind you, these are the statements that Wicked 100 made. Yeah, him and Loose Cannon was talking about this shit. This wasn't just no Loose Cannon talking about this. Wicked 100 was talking about it right along with his ass.
Henley robbed this guy Monster, who was running a drug dispensary, and then gave him part of it back. And they claim that that's what this conversation was all about.
Well, the thing about it is this. This was.
And let's keep it a buck. He's talking about the attorney called him, right? Why wouldn't the attorney reference to all these people by their government name? The attorney saying Loose Cannon. Hold up. The nigga's name is Termaine Williams. Why wouldn't the attorney say Mr. Williams? Termaine Williams. He gonna say Loose Cannon? Fuck out of here, you noodle.
The conversation that Loose Cannon was having because he said a bunch of things. I think it was something in the ballpark of dude collecting guns or passing out guns and writing out serial numbers. That's the Grid program side of it.
Right. What did you understand Luce to be talking about?
Well, that part he was saying that he saw Big U passing out guns to his homeboys, and but he was writing out serial numbers off the guns. That's what he's saying he saw, which that's some crazy shit. But I do know the Grid program because we're the one broke the story of Big U being part of the Grid program. which says you turn in guns, detailed hot spots in the neighborhood, gang-related situations, so on and so forth. So everything else Luce was talking about, you got to remember, Luce Cannon is known. We bring him on shows because we know he's going to lie. We don't bring him on shows because he's telling the truth.
Now, we already know who said that they provide the straps to the Crips, right? We know that, right? Who said they was going to provide the straps to the Crips, right? Everybody knows that. Wicked100. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button.
I know the nigga, bro. I know he know it. Know him, his family, I know him, bro. He ain't run that. These niggas don't run that like that out here, bro. Don't believe that. You do not believe that. 6'9", one of them niggas blocked harder than they was violating two niggas, bro. What that take? Nobody's doing good, man. Bro, it's real shit. It ain't what it used to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't none of this shit we used to be, bro. And that nigga 55 years old, bro. He's scared to go back to jail.
I mean, you know what? My whole thing is, as long as I got a fair fight, niggas come at me and I got heat to hold myself down, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to be in a position where niggas got heat to me and I got to be humble.
Whenever you land down, bro, that ain't the problem.
Right.
Nigga, that's all I want you to think about. They talk a lot of shit about whack when you're in LA. You see them niggas coming playing with me?
Nope.
I'm out here moving all my cars, right? Everything I drive is noticeable. Nigga, they see me, nigga. I'm posting flyers when we gonna be in clubs, all that, concerts, all that. Studio, like, bro, like, nigga, talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, talking, bro. They be talking, bro. Them same niggas you talking about when they went to war, yesterday I had to come see to get their tools, bro. Then you all the whack, crip niggas gotta come see me. You know what I'm saying? You know, they go to war with each other, so I don't fuck them niggas and kill each other all day long. You know what I'm saying? Crip on crip shit.
Foo Fafi with it, Wicked100. Straight Foo Fafi.
We bring him on shows to hear the lies he's going to tell. That's like a comedian. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine, but I just want to know what you understood him to be talking about. Because what
I heard what everybody else heard. He was telling the story of an incident that happened, and he said something like that they left with one amount of money, and they was asked to give up some of the amount of money, and dude gave it back to somebody. I mean, but like I said, bro, like Luce Cannon is known. Like you hire a comedian to come make you laugh, we bring him on platforms expecting 1 million lies.
But this is the same person that said he was on the line and the feds had to call and Luce Cannon was done. See, he trying to get from under his position in the situation. Negative.
I know the nigga personally. I know Wicked100. I know him. Get this with him. He was just on my phone. Yeah, I know him. I know the nigga. Nigga named Dale. They call him Monster. Nigga do weed is dripping. He book shows. I know the nigga. Now Luce is all the way up. Luce up because they was both just on my phone in October. And Dale was working all the way up into March 15th. March 14th was letting me know when they was having that phone call, Dale's phone was hot. So, yes, I got the whole call. Bad mothers, bad business. I said, thought about it. I said, and them niggas just called me in October. Twice. October 14th, October 15th. And these niggas was having this conversation. Dale said he had to turn himself in December. He said, what? work it. I'm not gonna lie. He admitted it. I worked it. I told him Big U been extorting that nigga. Wack, when I did business with you, it was real business. Even when I owed your people, shut down to me, it was fair business. We made a deal, we negotiated, you shook hands, you left me with the people. Whenever I sent you money to deliver orders, you always delivered. But these niggas want to come over here playing with me, right? And him and Luz got to talking about whatever they was talking about. Thinking about it is like, yeah, this is gonna turn out tough because they was just on my phone in October, and Dale and Loose Cannon was wide open with their conversation.
We all know Wicked100 line this shit all the way up. Yeah, we not falling for this fake stuff that he got going on here. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button.
We don't, we listen to him, and we'll help him keep the lie going because it's just content. This is YouTube, bro.
Well, whether it was what I understand him to be talking about, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Henley was scamming the city by going out and picking up guns from gang members that he could turn in for money, and then he was giving half the money back to the gang members who gave him the gun. So
I don't know. See, that's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother thing because I thought he mentioned somewhere else. I don't know.
What? Come on, man. Nobody believe that, man. Hey, listen. I don't believe Big U was picking up no straps and turning them in for no damn money. Yeah, hell no. Yeah, I don't believe that. Straight up. Like, who wants to go collect the straps to turn them in? Like, all right, y'all go find them. Fuck, I'm telling you, bring me the strap so I can take it to the people. What? Yeah, all right. Fuck out of here. Noodle. Shit's crazy.
I don't know. But I wouldn't know if Big U. I wouldn't know if Big U got paid for guns. We know he was in the party of things. So, I don't know because I thought he said he watched them write down the serial numbers and pass them out. So if he's passing out the guns, then that means he doesn't have them to turn in to the city. So that doesn't make. But again, this is loose cannon. Like, dude just says shit. Like, think about it. If he's writing down serial numbers and passing them out, that paints the picture that he's keeping the serial numbers to turn into law enforcement. So when this gun is used, law enforcement knows who had the guns. That's what we heard. Now, you're saying he collected the guns to go turn them in. So, I mean, the whole story to us was a hoax. We didn't put no time or thought into it.
What my understanding is, what Lewis was referring to was that Henley got paid by the city for the guns. That was part of his compensation.
What did Lou tell you? Is that what he?
Like, come on. This is another call like the fake call from the FBI lady. This is a fake attorney. Straight up. It's another foo-fafi call. He said, no, my understanding is everything they're saying, Big U did this and Big U the one with his life on the line. And they all acting like Big U was, Wicked100 is acting like Big U was the one cooperating. He's the one looking at 700 years. And they sitting there acting like this is a fake lawyer. Wicked100's foo-fafi, and they acting like Big U is the one that was providing the straps to the cops, and he's the one telling. This shit wild, man. Nobody believes this Wicked100. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, man.
I'm telling you?
That's what he said. He was referring to that and the fact that Henley would turn around and give half the money back to the gang members who gave him the guns in the first place. So they got a cut.
So what I'm trying to understand, Loose Cannon is saying Big U will collect the guns out the streets, take it to the grid program, turn it in, get paid, and then come back and give the gang members some of the money.
Yep. Did you
Now
understand?
here goes my question.
And you see this, right? It's exactly how the fake FBI call went. He's playing dumb. You see how Wicked100 is on the other side? Well, let me get this right. So Loose Cannon said this and he did this and did that. I never heard of that. Oh, I didn't know anything about that. Like, come on, man. You set this damn call up with this fake attorney, some guy you got on the phone playing, and you expect people to bite on this shit.
Luce has a robbery, a Hobbs robbery. What does that have to do with his robbery?
Bingo. What does that have to do with the robbery? And that's my question.
What does that have to do with the robbery?
Did you understand him to be talking about the ripping off the grid program when he was talking about taking some of the money and giving it back? Henley taking money.
Well, I didn't understand what he was talking about because, again, when he talks, we're not listening for the truth. We're just listening for entertainment. So sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it doesn't. We're not going to point out what doesn't make sense because we're just going to keep the narrative going and just come to us. So he's saying he was never talking about a robbery. He was talking about guns in the grid program.
Did you think he was talking about a robbery?
Well, maybe. I didn't know what he was talking about either way. But what you probably should go do is listen to the clip and see what he goes in details about. Because whatever he goes in detail about is what they're going to think he's talking about. And again, in the same clip, he stated he had a FaceTime call, which we all knew was bullshit, but it was great for content. It pissed Big U off. World talked about it. It got 1 million views. We didn't care less. Was this FaceTime clip ever produced by Loose Cannon? Absolutely not. Did he say every week he was going to produce it? He absolutely did. So, again, when we're interviewing him, we're not interviewing him to hear the truth. We're just interviewing the dude for a laugh, bro. So he'll be all over the place. So if Loose Cannon said that's what he meant, then I guess that's what he meant. I couldn't tell you one way or another because I have never seen Loose Cannon and Big U or Loose Cannon and Monster or Monster and Big U together in my life. That was the first time I've ever seen Loose Cannon in person was on that interview. So, you know what a guy's saying, I can't tell him he's lying and telling the truth.
Lying again. The first time he's seen Loose Cannon is on that interview. Like, so you mean to tell me, this how you know Wicked100 is them people. So you mean to tell me, out of all people in the world, that the first time you seen Loose Cannon, you picked him to go on No Jumper to talk about crimes that he was involved with Big U, and just so happenly, the crimes that he talked about with Big U, he got indicted for the shit. And you didn't do this for them people? Fuck out of here, you noodle. Just keep it in a buck. Like, you think we believe this shit? Negative.
You seemed, when he was talking about the grid program and Henley ripping off the grid program, you seemed to understand what he was talking about.
I understand the grid program because we broke the news on the grid program back in 2022, 2023.
And is what Luce is saying about Henley and the grid program accurate?
Well, the thing we understood about the grid program was he has a cell phone that was issued to him by law enforcement to contact them. We just have the grid program contract, what it spells out the things they do. Now, how he does it, if he really does it, we have what he gets paid. He started at $500,000, and it went to $1 million and $1.5 million and like 2.6. How the money comes in and for what reason, it doesn't itemize that. Does he get a bonus for turning in guns? I don't know. Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. I wouldn't know. Now, if Loose Cannon claims he knows, he knows. But I think what he's trying to say,
now you don't know nothing. Oh, when y'all wanted to get Big U indicted, you knew everything. Now you don't know nothing. I wouldn't know, and Loose Cannon knows. Negative. You know everything. You lined everything up. You're behind the whole situation going the way it did. We know who working. It's you, my guy.
is in the segment at No Jumper, he was saying Big U collects the money from the grid, and then the $20,000 that he gave back, right, came from the grid. Now, I'm going to tell you this as an attorney. Me and you both know the AUSA is going to go off what was said and who was mentioned. That's what you got to, I mean, I don't remember him saying he got money back for guns. I don't remember that in that segment. Did you see that in that segment?
Well, I have trouble understanding anything he says.
Because I'm telling you, he's a habitual lie. I'm just telling you.
You kept interrupting him, so it was sort of a little of him, a little bit you. And
you know what's wild? That Wicked 100 is calling somebody else a liar. How you call anybody a liar, my man?
I wasn't quite sure what story he was telling, but it does sound like it's consistent. He was talking about the grid program, Henley ripping off the grid program. You seem to concur that Henley was getting money that he didn't deserve from the city out of the grid program. And
well, no, I never said he was getting money he didn't deserve, because my stance been he's been cooperating with law enforcement. So, that's been my stance. Whether he deserved it or not, I don't know how well he did his job. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many people he turned in, and if he turned, I couldn't tell you that. I don't know those details. Loose Cannon might, because they hung together. I've never hung with Big U and Loose Cannon at the same time in my life. So I couldn't tell you.
All right. Well,
I couldn't tell you, but I really think you should just go look at the video.
And can we be real? What would any lawyer have any reason to have this specific conversation with Wicked 100? Why? What would be the reason to have this conversation with Wicked 100? If everybody knows, right, Wicked 100's name is mentioned throughout the case as Big U said this to him and he was going to do this to him and all this shit, right? Not one time did this attorney mention any of those things, right? But they're specifically talking about what he wants them to talk about. Come on, man. Nobody believe this shit. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all rock with the channel.
And whatever he's saying is what he means.
Yeah, but it's unclear what he's saying.
Well, if it's unclear what he's saying, then that should be the defense, that it's unclear what he's saying. If he's not saying anything that's a definite, then they shouldn't be able to use it, right?
Yeah, although I'm sort of looking for somebody who understood him and understood what he was talking about to say, yeah, that makes sense. Does that all make sense to you?
Nobody really understands what Loose Cannon is saying. He wakes up in the morning, he hollers, "Sweetie." We don't say, we just say that's just some shit he calls people to disrespect him. So it's just Loose Cannon. He's like a character, bro. Like, we don't never take the time to take him serious. You get what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you. So if he said some shit, like he told me, I just bought a house in Riverside, I'm over here and over here, complete lie. He told me he just did a $5 million deal. Can you do this paperwork for me? I did all the paperwork for him. Complete lie. So we don't.
Wicked 100, you was saying that you did a $5 million deal with him. You was saying he got 3 mansions and 2 Bentleys and all this shit. You was saying this. Come on, man. You was the one saying it. Stop your cap, you liar. Straight fufafi.
Don't take him serious. And if he said something that has some validity to it, that got the feds' attention, only they would know. We don't know. You know, I don't know what the hell him and Big U had going on. I know he told a story or two. If the stories are authentic or not, I couldn't tell you, brother. I'm just up there to keep the conversation going, whether it's real or not. That's my job. Keep it going. Keep them talking.
All right.
Now, I do want.
That's your job, to just talk about shit, whether it's real or not. Everything you talk about, you make up lies. We know this. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man.
Understand the grid program? Do you want the contracts? I can send you the contracts to the grid program. We understand it from contracts.
We have it. We have it.
Okay, yeah. So that's our way of understanding what the grid program is through those contracts. I've never witnessed Big U actually doing the transactions or none of that. I've never witnessed that. You know what I mean? So I just know that contract, when it comes from where we come from, is a violation of the street code. We put emphasis on he had cell phones that was issued to him.
Who talks to a lawyer and says that's a violation of the street code? Who says this, man? Stop.
77th Street, you know, task force and shit. And where we come from, that's just a no-no. And Big U was denying these things until we got a hold of the contract and was able to show you in fact. And then we got a hold of a video with him with the BlackBerry cell phone. Other than that, I can't tell you what that man was getting paid for or wasn't. I can just tell you what the contract spells out.
Were you aware that he was out there collecting guns?
What say again?
Were you aware that Big U was out there collecting guns?
No, that was Loose Cannon's story.
Was you aware that Big U was collecting straps? Listen to this shit, man. What attorney says this? Like, come on, man.
Well, what the grid program spelled out, that turning in guns looked like it was kind of one of the requirements of something he was doing. But as far as me saying I witnessed him, I've never witnessed Big U with a goddamn gun, and I've been knowing the man for 18, 19 years. I've been knowing him since 2024, so I've never witnessed Big U with a gun.
I've been knowing him since 2024. Listen to him. He lies so much, he just can't help it. I've been knowing him 18, 19 years since 2024. He just lies so much, he can't help it. The dates just be everywhere.
Say he was out there turning in guns. That's something Loose Cannon said, and again, it seems far-fetched. From the guy I knew, I don't believe he would turn in a gun. I've never seen him with a gun, but I don't believe he would turn in a gun. But the grid program contract definitely spelled out that this was part of the criteria. Now, whether he did that or not, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Remember, I was been disassociated with him since kind of 2020, mid-2020-ish, maybe early 2021. We haven't talked. When Loose Cannon started dealing with Big U, I wasn't around. I've never seen those two men together, never talked to them together. Loose Cannon popped up on my radar 2024 of January to help him promote a show.
He popped up on my radar. Okay.
So I couldn't tell you really what they were doing, what they wasn't doing. But if you want this grid program contract, I can forward it to you. We base all of our knowledge of what Big U does with that from the contract.
All right, I'd appreciate that. I will. I'll text you an email address.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. Nigga thought he was slick. Oh shit. Well, you can concur. I can't concur shit. That nigga said, I don't understand nothing he says either. That's a cold attorney. That nigga Loose Cannon a cold nigga, ain't he? It's the third time he try to run a play. Hey, bro, I'm glad I'm from the valley, because that inner city LA shit is crazy. Them niggas be running plays over there. He trying to put all the guns on Big. Nigga said, well, do you think he gets the guns? I've never seen him with a gun.
This shit
Ever in my
yo.
life.
Dude is
I don't know what to
whining.
get. Wrong nigga to try to subpoena, boy. Yo, shit up. His loose third attempt, the first one was the video of the murder he was trying to put on Big U. He was telling them he can give him information on the murder. The second time was, remember he had told his attorney, they was telling the DA, Big U shot him and his friend, so they did it out of fear, but we recorded that. I don't know why he got people still calling me. He got to be halfway slow in.
Y'all that rock with the channel, you know, I appreciate all y'all. Listen, this was supposed to be Loose Cannon's attorney. Yeah, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Listen to this shit, all lies. And yo, I gotta go, y'all. Tune into the bowling channel, SBGB Bowling. I'm about to go bowling. I'm about to go live. I gotta get there. I got a couple minutes to get there. Stay locked in. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate you, C Brown, donating, supporting the channel, man. Everybody that rock with the channel. 704 Chino. Appreciate you, bro. Facts. Donate to the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with SBGB TV, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy DZ. Stay locked in. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.
Came out the mud, now we map out the stuff. Hands on the wheel, got my life in the car. Up and down roads, they said ain't for me. Now I run routes like a wide body Jeep. Selling work out the trunk, I was freezing at lights. Eating chips for dinner, counting quarters at night. Now it's bags in the back, got them strapped to the seats. Every mile one prayer, one now police. State line after state line, I was chasing a shot. Every mile marker felt like a ticking clock. Hit a rest stop shower just to rinse off the pain. Then I double that flip, did it all again. Highway to the million, I'm leveled it. Turn that stress into stone.